Okay, I hope it is capturing. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like we're back in business even after a few technical difficulties because the other computer is not working. Which is unfortunate. Say so myself. And there. Yes, it's true. I'm still testing the audio, but yeah, it sounds like it works. I just can't hear much. Anyways. Welcome back. Oh, yes. We're back to another session. To another round? Oh, but anyway, so currently we're Valley High School is currently playing against George Mac BVHS Mustangs 1-5. Actually have two teams, Silver 3 Workers against the other team, so it's kind of like a rematch, but not really a rematch. Because the viewers, if I were to hit tab right now and look at the other team, I don't recognize the other team, but they look like to be a very potent set of challengers as we have of 2 tournament winners and a crossbar queen. I'm not sure what that means, but I think it's probably sufficient. But anyways, my apologies for our viewers. We had some technical difficulties, meaning we weren't able to capture the match in full. So like once more, I offer my sincerest apologies. Alright, valued viewers. If we return back to the screen at hand, it does appear that Bow Valley High School has once more beaten the GMHS Mustangs. But if we look back to our match 3 weeks ago, the GMHS Mustangs have actually played pretty well against Bow Valley High School. Now the question is, will they learn? Sorry, the question is, that's in everyone's head right now, is will they perform the same or will they perform differently? Only time will tell for the players. But let's just see how the kickoff happens. GMHS has kickoff. GMHS is currently on the offense, very aggressive, and it looks like it has paid off as it has gotten a score from the Pop-Tart zone. Amazing gameplay made from the Mustang. Bow Valley High School, of course. Bobcats. Let's see how this next kickoff will end off. Looks like we have a really potent offense team from the GMHS Mustangs. I'm just going to keep calling them Mustangs. As the Bow Valley keeps going on offensive, GMHS takes back the ball as they currently try to push it towards the Bow Valley side. Bow Valley's with just 1 defender or 2 defenders, M here, and their goalie to get the ball back in control as GMHS denies control for the ball as they try to get it back to the other side. You know, Valkyries, I think the Mustangs can actually probably pull one off if they stall for the ball long enough. That's what it works against Bow Valley. Having commentated and noticed every single one of their gameplay, I think it's getting a point and actually keeping that 1 point dominance is what we're doing against. Or is kind of flying back, I guess one time. Anyways, value viewers, so GMHS Mustangs currently has control of the ball as they probably try to get back to their side. Probably try to go for the another goal, but it doesn't end up playing. It might be enough as Bow is currently setting up for the goal, but it doesn't look like what was going to end as they will probably try to go for another goal. GMHS is currently running down the field as they probably tried to go for another score. And it looks like it's going to be another corner battle made from both GMHS and Bow Valley. Beautiful, beautiful intercept. Made from open door from GMHS. Bow Valley currently is playing quite a mix of offense and defense as they try to test both GMHS waters and looks like they're kind of just stalling for time. And I think that's a very valid strategy, if I do say so myself. Actually, hold on, viewers. Let's see how this will actually end off. Let's analyze this game. Let's just take a quick second of the action. Let's try to analyze how our blue players are playing. So, valued viewers, currently GMHS Mustangs they currently have 2 defenders and 1 person on offense. They currently try to rotate 1 defender, and currently Bow Valley is trying to go for a score. And beautiful defense made by Bob Tart still. It looks like the Mustang game is pretty much try to stall control of the ball as much as possible, and Bow Valley tries to try to get them all out of their sight. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay made by both sides, especially by the Pop-Tart Zilla, who is mind you, a crossbar queen, which I still never It looks like we kind of missed that, but I believe it was an open net, which they've actually picked up on, and actually managed to get a score. You punish your opponents with their mistakes, and that was an open net, valued viewers, meaning it's all fair, it's all game. But it's off to kickoff. Let's see who gets control as Bow Valley currently learned her lesson against the last time we played against the Mustangs, as they got advantage from us, as we actually mostly got, or we lacked early game defense, actually. It looks like we've learned from mistakes, and now we have a proper strategy against it. It looks like it was almost a goal, but it looks like our goalie woke up in time to be able to just defend. Alrighty, Valley viewers, let's continue watching this game and let's see how this will go, as currently Pop Auxiliary almost got control of the ball, but just missed barely. Let's see if obliging door will be able to probably go for a goal, but doesn't look like it, as the ball is currently rolled back to their goal. Currently the score is 1-1. If either of them can get one score and hold that against one another, that would be a very beneficial score. It might be the defining factor in who wins this round. Beautiful float made by Trisket, of course, nonetheless. We've seen excellent gameplay from Trisket, both from the very first live stream we made to our fourth. Valued viewers, let's see how this. Oh, Trisket has got blown up. As I was. Viewers, let's see how this game will end up. It's 30 seconds on the clock, and neither side having a point advantage over another. Currently with GMHS currently playing very heavy on offense, as both is currently on the defense. It looks like it'll be another match for a stall, but if both plays their cards right, they might go for another goal from this sector. But it looks like GMHS has 3 licenses and has all 3 defenders in their own sector. Currently it might be another stall, and let's see who gets this point. Or it might not be a point. Oh, what a beautiful save and throw made from GMHS and Bow Valley. Just enough time for overtime. You almost saw a goal there, fellows. Currently, GMHS and Bow Valley are both. Oh my god, it is a very intense game. Beautiful save made by M Gear, as it was almost a goal made by GMHS. Currently, Bow Valley is going to try to get the ball out of their sector and into their goal, as pretty much the ball on our side is very prone to always getting goals. Keep account of the guy that's currently next to us, as we now have 2 people on the offense and currently 1 person on defense. Echo defends the ball perfectly, as Bow Valley will probably try to get the ball out of the corner. But it looks like it was almost a beautiful setup, and it almost went in, and it almost went in. Oh my god, Valley viewers, why is my voice like this? I sincerely apologize. But, valued viewers, I wonder if this is better. Actually, I am. No, it's the same setting as I said. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Even though I have not seen the goal, I definitely heard my teammates celebrate their goal. It only took them 3 minutes, 3 whole minutes, to even score a single score. Beautiful gameplay and beautiful plays made by both GMHS and Bow Valley. Like I said, valued viewers, all you need is a 1 point lead from one another in order to just win the game. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what the advertisement? Echo RFX_RL on TikTok? Wow. Wow. Anyways, value viewers, let's probably see how this will go. Maybe not off camera. Let's see how this map will go. Currently, the map is. Well, I think that map actually has a bit of an effect. Let's inspect the corners. So, as we can see, the corners were just pretty much broke. I didn't catch that, but. Interesting corner. It actually looks like it went inside the goal. And GMHS tried to secure it with a follow-up, but either way that ball was going inside. Interesting gameplay as we've seen from the window. Currently have 2 people on the offense, and it looks like they're similar defense. Probably like to do what we did, of going for one of those orb things for a energy charge or boost charge. As long as it's just one of those, essentially. it looks like Bova actually has... Interesting options. Has a beautiful save actually made from Trisket as Pop-Tart tries to go for another probably floats. I'm not really sure. A float goal, but another interesting goal you just seen is from Trisket from half the court. Two defenders actually, or multiple defenders. Yeah, very, very interesting. Actually catches the other side off guard. Beautiful plays, like I said, made from both sides. Oh, let's see how this kickoff will end off. Currently with Hobbling and Echo. Oh! Looks like our defense was caught lacking. On defense, it looks like they had how do we describe this? They had 2 people on offense instantly, and it looks like it worked out. Hope people realizes what to do, and it looks like it is actually probably their strat, as you have 1% falling and 1% on offense. Currently they're sacrificing their defense, as if Bow Valley probably tries to exploit this, they might use it effectively. But Triscuit's defensible. They probably could for a follow-up, but I don't think they're running out of time. Oh well, anyways, if you Mr. GMHS, that's cool. You didn't hear from me, you heard from a friend. Anyways, folks, friends, valued viewers, whoever has a 1-point advantage over the other team, it will be a decisive, critical deciding factor in who will win. But with how it looks like right now, it looks like it's going to take some time. Currently with 3 defenders as well. Currently all of Bow Valley on the offense with some interesting corner battles. Let's just see how this will end. Because currently we have Pop-Tart and Echoes on the other side. And if they actually go for a follow-up, they might be able to just go for score, which is good. Looks like they tried to do the ball's in a prime position to get inside the goal, but it looks like it was too high. Good guy tried to go for. And he's gonna go for just get it out of the corner and probably try to go wide. Oh, God, what did I say? My sincerest apologies about viewers. I kind of forgot the commentating. I would think it's still legal proof of mine still is my commentating. And now I see how comments actually help. I just saw a double bomb. Very, very interesting. Currently, M Gear is currently going on the offense, trying to keep the ball from falling into their control. Currently, GMHS and Bow Valley is having a very interesting back-to-back. Well, I would say rally, but that's not the correct review. And it almost went inside our goal, and it doesn't look like our goal, but it was a beautiful secure move by Pop-Tart. Currently, Bow Valley wants to win this. They want to have 2 people. They would need to, how do you call this? Probably try to go for advantage right now. Since it doesn't look like Bow Valley will be doing well right now. But it was a beautiful kickoff as Bow Valley kind of the ball and kind of out-duped the side. And it was only able to get inside, but it was almost a good attempt though. It was went inside. But if they can go for a follow-up, they might be able to get inside. It doesn't look like it. He got the ball into the other side, and obviously went inside, and he might go for a skirt, and it doesn't look like it's secured at the same time. Alright, Valley viewers. Let's see how Bow Valley tried to recover 3 goals in 1 minute and 42 seconds. Or will it be a certified win for GMHS Mustangs? Interesting kickoff as a Bow Valley currently tries to go both on offense and defense. Currently for Bow Valley, they have 2 people on defense and 2 pretty much even to kind of coding with one another. I'm not really sure how it is. Currently, GMHS Mustang has 3 players on offense, and apparently according to the teammates, all of GMHS is a platinum team. And I think that's good. Because platinum in-game, 2 games today, it's probably good. It's like above diamond for comparison. If just not sure. But Anyways, it doesn't look like Bow Valley would be able to get 3 goals in 1 minute, so it looks like Bow Valley might be accepting the loss and probably trying to go for how goals. Is an own goal my Pelicans? Doesn't look like it. As I was saying, valued viewers, Bow Valley might go for a very interesting exit strategy. As it looks like it almost went inside, but it doesn't look like it. If they went for a follow-up throw, it might have actually almost gotten in, but currently they have all their wheels on the floor. They might go for interception to make sure GMHS doesn't go for another score, and it doesn't. It actually looks like it still. You had a backup just in case. It definitely looks like the Mustangs have not forgotten our very best win against them. And it looks like they were able to get 1 score, at least, against the Mustangs. A score of 2-4. I don't think it matters, but I think let's just see how Bow Valley can get a score on 1 second. Sorry, 2 goals in 1 second. Let's see how this ends up, valued viewers. Very interesting gameplay from both sides, but it was quite obvious from the beginning. It was a very good game and very well played, made from GMHS Mustangs. Oh, got his car stuck. MVP goes towards the Pop-Tart, and how does Trisket have a score of 749? Sorry, 746. Interesting. Alrighty, fellow viewers. So, this is... excuse me. Alrighty, valued viewers, let's see how this will go. Currently, with GMHS and the Mustangs in Bowling High School, currently on headlines. Oh, very interesting example of demo. Valued viewers, I think the explosions we've been saying is called a demo, or short for demolition. If Garb goes for defense, so for offense, he would have lost control of the ball. But currently, with 2 people on the offense and 2 people on the Mustangs for defense, and it would be a very interesting match. Or gameplay, I must say. Currently with Garb trying to probably get control of the ball, and Trisket might be attempting something with Garb, as Garb currently is very far in, and it looks like he got it in. With some amazing attempts from Mustangs to actually prevent that in the first place, but you can see they kind of just fly by. And I need to work on my arms. So, valued viewers, let's see how this kickoff half ends up. Very interesting. Very interesting. Currently attempts from both sides, just getting general control of the ball. Garb currently has the ball. Currently flying the ball as they currently almost went inside the... Well, somewhat flew it almost inside the ball. Well, let's just see how Echo FX on TikTok tries to get control of the ball. And it doesn't look like it, as the Mustangs currently has 3 people on the offense and currently 2 again. Sorry, their entire team on defense. Looks like right now the Mustangs are going for a very offensive gameplay. As I said, whoever has 1 point over the other team, that will be a very decisive win. As if the Bow Valley wins this match, it looks like the Mustangs has to have another loss from Bow Valley on this. As I was saying, my fellow viewers, let's continue watching this gameplay. As currently, it looks like it's an open court, but never mind, it wasn't. Garb tries to go get control of the ball, as currently they're dribbling between Trisket and Echo, but Trisket is probably going to try to get the ball into the other side of the court, and almost looked like it. Except for the prevention from Pop-Tart. And as you know, Pop-Tart is pretty much their very experienced player on the other team. And GMHS Mustangs, actually, they're very good players. The only thing I think would make them even better is possibly some more communication, I think. But that was a beautiful throw made from our own team, as our own teammate pretty much just prevented the ball from going inside, which is kind of a miss if you do ask me. Let's see if they can even go for an own goal, which would be even more funny, but doesn't look like it. And another goal that would be interesting was whatever that was. Midair almost got the ball and it went inside. Talking about balls, the ball just went inside. I don't know how to interlude that to the score, but my fellow viewers, that was a very interesting fake, actually. They did not see M Gear just perfectly waiting over there. But one thing I suppose they don't see was Bo Valley's actual defense strat, as currently Garbin Trisket flies the ball, almost went inside, actually. But it doesn't look like there's any follow-up. Now this has punished Bo Valley's currently have one defender and currently two of the Mustangs on the offense, and that was a beautiful attempt from the Mustangs to try to take advantage of the situation. However, I don't think... Well, there goes their goalkeeper. That's how I was saying. Bo Valley might be... I don't know what's happening, my fellow viewers. But it looks like it went inside. Even though the person you're watching this got exploded, he did see that ball go inside though. Currently, Bo Valley has a 3-point lead against the Mustangs, and it looks like it's a definite game. Which might be definite, or might be the defining factor. But let's just see. Let's just see if the Mustangs might be able to get 3 points against the Mustangs. Another 1 minute, or 1 minute and 10 seconds, what I say. Maybe, so you see how, oh, that was a very open court, a very open shot, and yeah, pretty much, the Bo Valley High School, well, if you give your enemy or opponent opportunities, and your opponent sees it, they'll very much seize it and punish you severely. So let that be a lesson, actually. But anyways, that's how Currently Garb has the kickoff as it almost went inside, and it looks like it went inside. And it looks like it went inside. What happens? So it bounces off the edge of the wall. It almost went for a save and it bounced inside. That is a very interesting way to get it going. Very crushing, might I also say. But I think if the GMCHS, the Mustangs, try the same technique as they did last time again, I think they might be able to get it. And by the same technique, I mean having one person win kickoff and having one person follow the ball and cheer the ball and actually get inside the goal. Speaking of goals, that was another goal. 4-point lead against the Mustangs. This does not look excellent, valued viewers. Friends of the channel, or friends, I'm somewhat concerned, might I say. Apparently with both Trisket, or just Trisket, trying to probably go for a goal, but I'm not sure with a 4-point lead, can the Mustangs possibly go for a goal. So I think right now what they're going to be doing is just ball denial, or stalling the ball, just somewhat working effectively, I say so myself. Here we go. Garbin, Echo, fighting for controlling the ball, and once more, it almost went inside. Valley viewers, it looks like this might be it, and it looks like Bo Valley has a more really 4-point lead, might I say, which is very interesting. Good game. Very, very good game, but it looks like the other team has very interesting. Well, anyways, my valued viewers and friends of the channel, if any one of you are watching, actually. Alright. Actually. So, valued viewers, actually, I need to play a... which one was it again? It's not that song. It's definitely not that song. Uh-oh. DMCA, please do not get me, even though I already play Nintendo music. But as I was saying, Valley Viewers, you've seen a very interesting match, actually very fast and chaotic. Because this lasted much shorter compared to our other games, actually. I think it should be the fastest one I've seen, and the most. I think it's very much the how do you call this? Um, it's very fast paced, honestly, like really, really fast paced. I wasn't actually able to follow what actually happened. So if you just asked me what happened like 2 minutes ago, I'd just say, pretty much just that. But, anyways, valued viewers and friends of the channel, I will be catching you once more next week on another, what do you call this, live stream. And actually, for any Bow Valley students who are interested, or well, watching right now, currently, we have a thrift store opening next week on Tuesday and Thursday, April 15 and 17. So come on by and probably get a fresh new look. Anyways, valued viewers, I'll be catching you next week, and I hope you